So I am going to show you how to do your child development project. You'll work on this for a few days in class. It is an independent project, so you'll be creating your own Google slide or Keynote. So I have in Schoology created a folder. So all of you will go to my class. Yours is going to look a little different because I'm the teacher. So there's a folder right there, Child Development Project Items. So right here, the first thing, instructions for how to do the project. So I will print out this paper and you will get a paper copy, but in case you lose it, or maybe you were absent, you didn't get one, I will always have a paper version available, but you can always print one off yourself. So this is for child development. So the 4 areas of development are physical, intellectual, emotional, and social. So you will be able to pick your own area that you want to research. The age range for this project is 0 to 5. So down here, what you will do is on this paper, you're going to circle one of these ages. So you can do 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months, 9 to 12, 1 to 2 years, 2 to 3 years, 3 to 4 years, or 5 to 6 years. So you'll circle whichever one of these you want to work on. Then you'll have to pick an area of development. So you will choose either physical, social, emotional, or cognitive, which is learning. So you'll circle one of those. And then the special area that you research. So you can look up toys for that age group, snacks, books, or safety/needs. So down here are the almost like the steps you should go through. So again, this is an independent project. So you need to create and turn in your own slideshow. If I get 2 slideshows that are exactly the same, I'm going to bring both the students to me because you will not get a meet because you have to create your own slideshow. So again, you're going to choose 3 of these things, and then you can make a Google slide or a Keynote. I'm fine with either. Keynote's built into your computer. Google's, is anywhere you have internet, you can access your Google. Your slideshow must have at least 3 photos to meet. You can have all 3 photos on one slide, or you can have them dispersed throughout your slideshow. That's fine with me, whatever you choose. Your first slide, so right here, A, is your title slide. So it will have your name, your age range, your development area, and your special area, and your class. So example, Mrs. Moulton, birth to age 1, cognitive development, and books, and then indigo class. Slide 2, so this is your specific area of development. So birth, age 1, cognitive development. So for that second slide, you need to have 3 bullets with information about cognitive development for that age range. Now again, you may have not chosen cognitive, so you may have chosen physical. So you need 3 bullet points for whichever area development that you chose. And then slide 3 is your special area. So mine was birth to age 1, books. So then you'd have at least 3 bullets points with characteristics for books. But again, if you chose toys, that's fine, or snacks. So again, you have to have at least 3 for a meet. So 3 photos throughout your slideshow and 3 bullets for slide 2 and 3 bullets for slide 3. The last slide is your bibliography. So wherever you're getting your information from, or the websites from where you got your picture from. Because if you don't include those, then it's plagiarism. And that's not good. In college, they will actually usually kick you out of school if you plagiarize. And then the last thing you have to do is upload it to Schoology. So now I'm going to go back to Schoology and show you the other things that I have within the folder. So this is good websites to find information for your project. You can certainly use other websites as well. So if you click on here, so toddler milestones, preschool, infant, so infant milestones. So let me see, gross motor skills. So motor skills are, their ability to move. So maybe you picked the physical area that you want to do. Social, emotional, right there. So you can click on that if you chose that. So 0 to 3 months. Look, awesome. There's bullets right there. What? You can copy them. Cool. Awesome. All you have to do, though, remember, include the website that you got them from. Pictures, you can certainly just use Google Images and find pictures to include in your website. But again, you can also use other websites. These ones were just nice because it has it broken down by, baby, toddler, preschooler. So I found these and I thought it would be helpful for you guys to use. So those are available for you right in Schoology. This is where you'd actually upload it. So this is your rubric. It has the exceeds information, the meets information, partially meets, and the does not meet. Now on yours, it will actually have a submit button right here. So you would click submit, and then you would upload it so that I can access it via Schoology. I don't want you to share it with me. I do want you to upload it via Schoology. So if you have any questions on how to do that, come see me or email me and I can walk you through that. But you should go right to Child Development Project. It says where you should upload it. If you have any questions about how you'll be graded, it's right in here. After you submit it and I grade it, if you say got a 2 and you're like, wait a minute, how come I got a 2? I will respond and let you know, like, oh, you actually only had 2 photos, or oops, you didn't have 3 bullet points. To get and exceeds, just so you know, your slideshow has to get all the meets criteria. So you have your title slide, your bibliography slide, and then the 2 other slides. You have to have more than 3 bullets for slide 2 and 3. And you also need more than 3 photos throughout your slideshow. Oops, all right, let me go back. So I am going to show you an example. So I made you an example slideshow. I think I did a keynote, but that's fine. So right here. So, oh my gosh, I don't know how to start. First thing, you're going to have that paper. You're going to pick your areas. You get to pick. Then, again, you can look up the websites. Now, here's an example slideshow that I made. I think you have to download it. It just won't open, so let's see. Okay, here we go. So, slide 1, Birth, Age 1, Cognitive Development in Books by Mrs. Moulton, Indigo. So I have some pictures on there. I have all my things right here. Now this, I did make an exceeds one. Again, you don't need all these bullets. You only need 3. So infant intellectual development. So I have all these bullets. So I have a total of 5 for ways that they develop intellectually. Now the next slide I chose books. So I Googled, books that are good for babies within this age range, and a whole bunch popped up. And then I just clicked on them and I borrowed the images and then I copied the address to put in my bibliography. So these books are colorful, they're plastic or board books, they're simple, and they are simple concepts. And then the bibliography, so I have the websites where I got the information from. But you can see I have a bunch of images and I have all the information. Something that's neat about your Macs is if you hold this down, so if you sort of shrink it a little and then you hold down your green button, you can actually open up more than, you can have 2 screens showing at the same time. So you could actually put your rubric up on this side while you're making the slideshow, or you could have my slideshow up on this side and be creating your own slideshow on the other side. And that way, you could just look at Mrs. Moulton. So then you could have yours on that side and be like, okay, I'm gonna pretty much use mine as the blueprint. So you'd be like, okay, this one's over here, and this one is right there. All right, so then I could be like, Sam Smith. Ooh, Smith. I'm gonna do 0 to 3 months. I wanna do physical development and snacks. Sam Smith. Red. There you go. And then, so you can use it just as an example and go through. so that you know that you're gonna get all the slides and all the information that you need. All right. So again, you would save yours on your laptop. This was a Keynote, so in your Google, it just saves to your Google. I'm not going to save that one. And then once you have completed the whole thing, you would then go to back to Schoology again, and you would upload it right in here. All right, super. So hopefully I provided you with all the information to get you started and also so that you're able to complete it and get a meet. But if you have any questions, please email me. Thank you so much.